Uncle.
I think he likes
Uncle.
you. I think he likes
Have you heard of Abu Hafs?
Abu Hafs.
Yeah.
Abu Hafs.
Have you heard of him? Recently, the Syrian military caught this supposedly ISIS fighter, right? General. Abu Hafs was a general, an ISIS fighter, and they caught him in Syria. Then they transferred him to Egypt, where he was being interrogated. There they found out he was an undercover Mossad agent. He was there at the toppling of Gaddafi. He was there. They have him in pictures, recording and everything.
Who told you that?
Who told me? Independent news. Even
listen,
the Jewish media reported it as well.
Akhi, brother, listen.
Even the Jewish
We
media
have
reported
verse in
it.
Quran. You are a Muslim. I believe you.
Oh, he's back.
but-
He's back for more.
But I have-
He's back for more.
But I have verse in Quran. Go, you son of Judah, you bastard. Go, you bastard. Go, you son of Judah.
You're sitting on the chair of England.
You son of
England's
Judah.
providing you your rest.
I got gas.
Providing you your rest.
I got.
But in the next
I got
2
wind
years,
as well.
let me tell you, we'll ship you back.
Go, you son of
We'll ship you
Judah.
back.
Go, you son
I
of
rebuke you,
Judah, you
Satan.
bastard child.
Oh,
You bastard child. You bastard child. Son of Judah. Son of Judah, bastard. Son of Thamar. Son of Thamar.
This
Brother,
guy,
you
listen,
got internet.
this guy come 3-4 weeks ago, he's telling me he's a Muslim. Now he's acting like a
Torah,
fucking atheist.
Torah.
This guy's fucking...
Thamar.
He's a funny
Only
guy.
half.
He's a funny
Completely,
guy.
I want the
completely
reference. Akhi,
He's a funny guy.
you are Muslim.
Alhamdulillah.
I take your testimony.
He's Muslim, not terrorist.
Okay, no, I take your testimony. But if Allah have a text, I don't believe you. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن جاءكم فاسق بنبأ فتبينوا حتى تصيبوا قوما بجهالة.
Allah Akbar, brother.
When someone give you a testimony, you have to clarify it. Now you're telling me independent news. Didn't independent news told us Gaddafi for 40 years he's Pan-African and he want good for Africa? And he was 400 tons of gold here, Libya, they store it and they gone. So I don't believe about independent news because I listen to BBC, I listen to ITV, I listen to Sky,
Man,
I
don't listen to
I listen
BBC.
to
Man,
RT,
don't listen to ITV.
I listen to RT.
Yeah, where's
yes,
that intro?
You're a Zionist.
Yes, and I make my own news.
You make your own decision.
Yes.
So
And I
basically,
believe.
whether you can falsify it or not, you still believe it.
Okay, listen, brother.
Be a lie, you
Listen,
still
brother.
believe
Listen.
it.
That's it?
I am not in Syria. I am not in Syria. Yes. I don't know Abu Hafs. I don't. But these two I don't know. But
Research
I know.
the name. Research the name.
I
You'll
know.
find out. He was an ISIS general who got caught. Yeah, even the Israeli media reported on him saying that he was a terrorist.
Do I believe Israeli
Hafs.
media?
His name is Abu Hafs.
Do you want me to believe Israeli media? You are Muslim, and you believe Israeli media?
If the Israeli media is telling
No,
us
you
this
have to- you have to
supposedly
look at what is
Arab
going on.
Islamic fighter who was actually a Mossad agent, wouldn't I believe them?
Would you believe?
What do they have to gain
Would
from
you
lying?
believe? Would you?
What do they
Listen
have
now.
to gain from
What do you know
lying about
about?
their own
What do you know about
point?
spying, brother? Spy? You don't know bloody anything about spying. I study espionage and counter espionage.
He's a spy.
Yes.
Spy.
I fucking military person, man.
No problem.
Yes.
No problem.
I grown up in military.
But ISIS.
A spy.
ISIS
when
is
you
no
finish
way-
the job,
no
you
way-
fucking kill him.
ISIS.
No idiot, man. Go.
ISIS. No way. shape,
Go
or
away.
form,
Why are you
a Muslim.
alive?
Go away.
The
Wait, why are you
Mujahideen.
Go
alive?
away.
Who's funded by the Mujahideen?
Go away.
Who funded the Mujahideen?
Go away.
Mujahideen.
Who funded Al Qaeda? Who funded the Taliban?
Oh.
Al Qaeda was known as a military computer base before, and it's an acronym for computer base, right? Now they call it Al Qaeda as a terrorist group, but it was known as a computer base where they had all the ISIS terrorist fighters in a database, and it was known as a database before Al Qaeda. Now they gave it a name
Are you
to a
Muslim?
group. Alhamdulillah, I'm a Muslim.
He's a
But
spy.
me,
He's a spy.
but me,
Which?
but me, I don't follow.
What
I don't
you
follow.
believe? What you believe?
I don't
What you
follow
believe?
Al Jazeera. I don't follow BT, RT,
What you believe?
CNN,
What you
any
believe?
of that bullshit.
What you believe?
I follow independent
Do
news
you
that I
believe?
can verify.
Are you Muslim?
That I can Alhamdulillah, I told
Okay.
you.
Wait.
Alhamdulillah.
What's your view in jihad? Is jihad in Islam or no?
Jihad is within us. It's internal struggle and there's an external struggle. Yeah?
Which bastard?
Internal
Jihad of
struggle
peace.
is
Which
us
ba-
going for
wait,
it every
wait,
day.
wait.
Jihad of peace.
Every
Which
day.
bastard? Which bastard? Muslim or non-Muslim? told you jihad inside? Tell me name.
When you struggle.
No, don't
when
tell
you
me
struggle,
when.
What is it?
Don't tell me one.
When you struggle and strive, what is it? When you struggle to do your GCSEs, what is it? It's
This
called
jihad?
jihad.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it's
when you
jihad.
study jihad?
Your jihad is totally different than mine. You have extreme view, my friend. That's the problem with you.
So Muhammad have extreme view.
No. Muhammad clarified everything. You people came
Did he
and
make
twisted
jihad? Did
everything.
Muhammad make jihad?
You people came and twisted
Did
everything.
Muhammad make jihad? Alayhi salatu wasalam?
Yeah, he did.
Listen,
Did he or not?
when he migrated, was
You
that jihad?
coward, man.
When
You-
he migrated from Mecca to Medina, was that
Shit's
jihad?
getting real again.
When he was getting prosecuted by his own fellow Arabs, was that jihad? When
You-
people
you
were
ask me-
swearing at him,
you ask me,
was that jihad?
Do you ask me or do you want to ask
I'm
me?
asking you.
Okay. Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam stayed 13 years in Mecca making da'wah. He never allowed to make jihad. Never. Never. One verse in Quran, Surah Al-Furqan, to you and your ignorant, whoever teach you. In Surah Al-Furqan said, وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ جِهَادًا كَبِيرًا. Strive with Quran, good strive. In Mecca, Meccan time, finish, 13 years. Medina time, different rule, different code of practice, different rule of engagement. Yes? Muhammad alayhi salam, I want you to smile now. Get his smile, brother. I want you now to tell me how many battle Muhammad alayhi salam got engaged because he never fought from Medina, 13 years. In the 10 years, how many battle he led or sent? I see you if you are good. You said GCE struggle. Giving mommy, if mommy told you
Me personally,
buy milk and buy bread struggle. Yes.
Hey, don't speak like that to your Muslim brother, man. Come on.
Now,
I know
this
of
is
only-
fitna.
the
This is
I
shaitan,
know of
the
only two
shaitan,
Oh, the
battles.
shaitan, the
advocate
shaitan.
for you, advocated for you.
The
I know of
shaitan.
only two battles.
My right hand man is
That's right,
shaitan.
guys. That's
The
right.
last
Oh, that's
battle-
right. He works with shaitan.
The last battle
How
is when he
many?
came.
Why, how many?
I don't know of all the
I know,
battles.
I know.
don't know of all of them. I
74,
only know two. I only know two.
74
Yeah.
in Medina, from Medina. 74 in 10
The
years.
last one. What was
Yeah.
the last one?
What's
How
the
was
la-
the last one conducted?
The last
His last
one,
battle. How was that conducted?
the last one.
Yeah.
Why you go to the last one? Why don't go to the first one?
It makes,
and the second
listen,
one?
no, but the last one clarifies everything. All the other ones.
Which one?
The last one when
Which
he went
one?
back to Mecca.
Which one?
That was the battle, no?
The
Which
one
one?
against the
When he went back
Romans.
to Mecca with his army.
What is jihad in Islam? Still,
When
you
you went
do,
back to
when you
Mecca,
do
was
your
that- was
homework,
that
you
jihad?
coward. When you do your homework,
Uncle, you're swearing at me. You're trying to You're trying to assassinate my character by.
why you telling me? Why you telling? You see, now I get you in the wrong.
The last battle was that jihad when he came back to Mecca with the army to take back Mecca? Was that a battle?
Of course.
Was that jihad?
Of
How did
course.
he fight that?
Of course.
How did he fight that?
Okay,
Did
it's
a
called
single sword come out?
It doesn't
Did a
matter.
single sword come
Yeah,
out?
a sword
no.
came out of his pants.
No, not a single sword came out.
If you listen, man,
Everybody
listen,
surrendered.
Listen, man, listen.
Yeah, that
You,
clarifies
it
all
looks,
the other battles.
I
For
advise
me.
you, my son. I try to be nice to you, my son.
No, you
please,
weren't.
Please, go and read Sirah, because some scholars said, if you don't know Sirah, which the Prophet ﷺ history and what he done, and there is قول for تابعين, I think سفيان الثوري said, كنا نتعلم المغازي كما نتعلم السورة من القرآن. We used to memorize the action of Prophet ﷺ as we memorize the Quran. Day of 5 Muharram, he went this. Day of 7, they went that. They memorize. Because when you memorize the incident, you know the reason of revelation, the verses, you can have understanding. You are living here, you can live here, yes, without being calling terrorist, but you have to still be safe, you have to be brave. It doesn't mean you live here, you have to be coward and you bend down.
You have to obey the law of the land.
Yes, whenever you see something right, I was talking to police officer now, I told him, with all the minuses in the police force in Britain, I consider it one of the most highly regarded police in earth, in the 36 countries I visit. Allah ask us ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا. If you don't like people, you have to be fair to them. If they are good, you say, I don't like them, but they are good in this. I don't like them, they are good in that. So now, because you live in here or you're born here, I don't know, they make you say, Taliban is Mossad, Syria is Mossad, Iraq is Mossad, Palestinian Mossad. Nobody, you're telling me, anybody defend any Muslim. If you say, I'm going to ask you a question. If you say yes, I'm going to stamp you are a kafir and finish.
Such a nice guy.
Now,
this, brother.
do you telling me?
I love you, bro.
May Allah bless you.
May Allah
I
bless
like
us all.
your smile. I'm going to ask you a question. If you're going to tell me now, if you're going to tell me, if I'm going to ask you a question.
My head's decapitated already.
No,
The
no,
beheading
I'm
of
not.
peace.
I don't decapitate.
No, I'm just,
Allah will decapitate you, inshallah, in the day of judgment. And if there is a Khalif here, they will decapitate you, but not me. If you call Palestinian in the concentration camp in Gaza, big concentration camp, defending the right, are terrorists, or Syrian, ruled by fucking dirty bastard Alawi, kafir, they are terrorists, and Iraqi Sunni, who are destroyed by the filthy son of a mut'a, yes, and Kashmiri, who are getting bastard from the Hindu, yes, the Burmese, who getting chopped from the what you call, I don't want, whatever, the Turkestan, the Chinese Muslim. If you saying all these people are terrorists, you are a terrorist kafir. Not kafir, you are a terrorist kafir. Because, listen man, my belief, any Muslim, listen to this, call me racist, call me anything. Any human doesn't protect or help the oppressed, he's a bastard.
It is, yeah.
Any human doesn't help the oppressed, he's a bastard. Any black doesn't help the oppressed, he's double bastard. Because he's oppressed himself and he tests the oppression. And any Muslim, black, doesn't help the oppressed, he's triple bastard. Because as a human, he should help the oppressed. As a black, he should help the oppressed because he tested. As a Muslim, he ordered day and night to take oppression. So when I help any Muslim, any kafir, I don't accept any kafir to be killed anywhere without reason. I don't accept any fox to be killed for hunting for enjoyment. I don't accept any monkey to be shot for fun or lion.
That's what kafirs are, animals.
People of the jungle know how to manage the jungle. They kill what they want. They don't go and kill all the lions, all the tiger, they don't kill all the animals like me. They leave one so can harass you in Hyde Park.
The white
Yes?
elephants are extinct because of the royal family, because of their hunting in Africa.
Listen, man, I don't care. I am talking general.
I'm just saying, I'm just adding
So,
to your
brother, my advice to you. I don't want his answer. I don't corner him. Honestly, he looks nice guy. Listen,
thinking.
forgive.
You know what? I'll answer your question. I think
Don't
all the
answer,
people, all the
don't
people
answer,
that's
don't answer.
oppressing the
Don't answer, man,
Palestinians.
because you're gonna get yourself
Yeah.
in the shit, deep shit. I forgive you. Don't
let him
answer.
You know what?
answer,
They're,
man.
they're not even real Jews to begin with, yeah? The older people that's in Israel. And 20% of Israelis have already, in the past 10 years, just 20% have already left Israel because they're sick of it, yeah? The real Jews, they're leaving.
How the bloody how this not
Yeah,
from
the
man?
ones that
Allah
are
said
staying- the
Allah
ones
said
that are
in
staying,
Quran, all
the
Jews
Europeans,
will come
they're
into
his
Israel.
ancestors,
And you
his
tell me
ancestors,
Jews
and-
going? I believe you're
and-
Rabbi Allah.
And the European gypsies. The Israelis are cousins of the European gypsies and his ancestors. If you look at
The Israelis?
Ukraine
What?
and
Brother,
Russia's
Ashkenazi,
history,
yes.
What?
if you look at the history, no, but if you look
I
at
wish I
European
was.
history, you see at what point those people
Oy vey,
converted
I'm
to
discovered.
Judaism. then
My
those
brother,
people
my
that went to
brother,
Israel.
My brother,
Yeah.
you could
The
live.
original
You
Israelis,
could listen, man.
the original Jews
Akhi,
or the Israelites, they're in
Akhi,
Iraq,
my
they're in
son,
Syria,
my
they're
brother.
they're in the Middle East.
My brother,
Yeah?
I don't want to sit or
Yeah.
stand. Listen, man.
The
Listen,
people
brother.
that are suppressing
My son,
Palestinians,
please, my son,
they're cruel
please
little
listen,
bastards.
listen
Yeah?
to me.
I agree with
May
you.
Allah bless you. May Allah bless you.
May Allah bless us all.
Not all.
Yes,
Not all.
Yes, all.
May
Guide us all.
Allah, may Allah
Not the
bless.
May Allah guide
that-
us all to Islam.
May Allah
Even
cannot
him,
guide. Allah,
Even him.
Oh,
With,
thank
with
you,
his heart.
thank you.
if Allah guide
Allah-
everybody,
only Allah
why
can
He
wipe his
create
heart
that
off.
fire, man?
Yeah.
Why He create that fire?
What fire?
There is verse in Quran.
I created
ولو
the fire.
شاء الله لهداكم أجمعين. He against Allah will. These people filthy, so scum, cannot be guided.
Hey.
Allah created two hellfires, as you know, right?
That's not
There's
nice.
another hell. Yeah? The hell itself is afraid of.
My son,
Who's
please,
that for?
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. I advise you, man. The Arab said, إن لم تستأسد إن لم تستأسد أكلتك الذئاب. If you are not a lion, go to the market, buy lion skin and wear it. My people respect you. Because if you chicken, nobody can respect you. The Arab said, إن لم تستأسد أكلتك الذئاب. If you don't look like a lion, the hyena will eat you. You can, if you think you have to live this country, you have to be chicken and to bend down and lick, leave it. You are a Muslim, live here as a man. One piece of shit say here, I don't know his gun, he said, you have to obey the law of the land. We obey the law of the land as long it doesn't contradict of our law, number one. And we're not gonna shut up. We live here for any reason. Yes, I live in here for legitimate reason, not legitimate by your law, by Allah law.
Which is?
Yes.
What's the reason?
Shut up, man.
What's the reason?
Shut up.
What's the reason?
The Lord to
Shut up.
survive.
Shut up. I am living
Never
here.
reason.
I am
It's a
living.
human law.
But I'm not. I am going to help all my Muslim brothers everywhere. Yes, and if you call me terrorist, I don't care. I am Muslim.
I've clarified. We've had a good conversation. Thank you, Uncle. I think we've got the point across.
Step it up, brother. Step it up. There is difference between being brave and being aggressive.
Be aggressive, man.
Huh? Brother, there's big difference between brave and aggressive. Yes? They're both the same. Like,
Stand up for
Coward
oppression. Point out the oppressors.
if you be
basically.
coward, you can be, you see that it's very similar to be coward and to be taking care. You can take care but not coward. But if you say, oh, helicopter, watching me, mobile phone, they listen to me. فاصدع بما تؤمر. The verse says, فاصدع بما تؤمر واعرض عن المشركين. Allah said to Muhammad alayhi salam, say the truth and forget about the kuffar. He said, I have to say the truth. Whether you like it, look at this shaitan. He been
Oh, yeah.
listening.
Oh, yeah.
He
Look
been
at this
listening,
shaitan.
listening.
Look at this
shaitan. I was this man.
What?
I was he.
Hey,
he
that's
worship.
not nice.
He worship
Yeah,
Jesus. He worship Jesus, not you. He worship Jesus. Last week
Oh,
I was
shaitan, man,
I was
shaitan.
feeding pigeon, and he said, "Brother,
power of
it's
Allah
haram.
compels
It's
you."
haram. Listen, it's haram to drop the seed in the floor. Is it haram to feed the floor or haram to worship dead man?
Haram.
Which one?
Haram to worship a dead
Haram.
man.
Haram.
Brother, cut
Okay,
it
okay,
short.
okay.
May Allah bless the Muslim. May Allah guide people who are looking for guidance. May Allah destroy the evil ones.
Okay.
DJ is enough, man.